You have to stay in front of the white line, please.
The Cold War lives on here in Panmunjom, in the demilitarized zone between North and South Korea. South Korean soldiers keep close watch on every move their communist neighbors make. Tensions are running high as North Korea tests ever more sophisticated missiles. Some can even reach cities in the US, a country that has pledged to protect South Korea.
This is the most dangerous moment because there is a huge asymmetric capabilities North Korea has, which is nuclear capabilities. Once they either use nukes or seriously threaten to use nukes, we don't have any plan or to defend our country. And it is very doubtful that whether American government will actually respond with their nuclear weapons.
North and South Korea are formally still at war with each other. The demilitarized zone was established in July 1953, when they ended 3 years of bloody war with the Korean Armistice Agreement. Relations between the two have had many highs and lows over the past 70 years, but they have now cooled considerably. Reunification is not high on the agenda for many people in the South Korean capital, Seoul.
In the young age like me, get a lot of pressure by living their own life, but at the same time, if we are thinking about the reunion, in some point they have a concern, do we have to take care of them too?
통일이 되고 난 다음에 세금을 많이 내는 부분도 걱정을 많이 하는 부분이긴 합니다. 만약에 통일이 된다고 하면.
I guess for most Koreans with my age, I think they see it more of a distant topic rather than reunification. I think most people want just total separation. I think that's most. Yeah.
Some polls in South Korea show about 3/4 of the public now support the idea of nuclear armament to counter threats from the North. John Song-hun says South Korea should accept the fact that the North has nuclear weapons, instead of insisting on denuclearization as a precondition for talks. He thinks South Korea was too naive when it signed the so-called denuclearization declaration, just as Ukraine was when it gave up its nuclear weapons with the Budapest Memorandum.
One of the reasons why currently South Koreans are concerned about this nuclear threat is that we are seeing what Ukraine experienced these days. We all understand that Ukraine with nuclear weapons would not be invaded by Russia. Now they are attacked actually from Russia, who is supposed to provide security guarantee to Ukraine. A very similar destiny, a very similar fate, you see?
Walking the streets of Seoul, this frozen conflict seems very far away, until one encounters one of the many memorial sites in town, like here at the War Museum of Korea, commemorating the tens of thousands of South Korean and United Nations soldiers who died in the Korean War. 7 decades later, lasting peace still seems out of reach.